right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Nurmagomedov's kick is blocked. Back and forth we go. Michael engaging a single collar tie. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke.
Got it very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, posture's up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early this year. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Now he lands a solid punch.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reverse. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Close guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing striking. Not only the strike, there was significant striking. A lot of punches outside of the jabs. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that was very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Good job blocking that shot. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Oh, nice.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to taking down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He's worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out. Back to his feet.
Good jab there by the champions.
2 minutes have gone by.
That was nice right.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Great job getting to the position and landing the takedown.
Oh, and he moves in half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Good defensive vision to block that punch.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to polish it. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power
just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the floor.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, right hand, yes. And that one certainly found the target.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Both fighters get up now. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice pass.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Inside leg kick lands there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Nurmagomedov. Single leg takedown is good.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 3 minutes to go in round three.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Right hook to the head, blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Another takedown attempt, not there. start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, blocked. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's trying to chase down that finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
30 seconds to go here. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Beautiful uppercut there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the most huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice defense here. Nice single.
Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Work, I'm standing up. Work.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Big punch land. Ooh.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oh, nice shot landed from the boss.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Submission now.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikes going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of this.
Nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Gets him close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up, the top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know that they're on top, and they're secured takedowns are winning.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he needs to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, his grappling has been off. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Fighters back to their feet here. 3 minutes now to go on the fight. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
You gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed.
Great timing on that double leg.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Inside leg kick. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Khabib's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nurmagomedov's back in side control. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of...
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.